Soviet comrades, TF Calm here, and I've been trying very, very, very hard not to make a video about this. I've been trying not to complain, I've been trying to be positive, I've been trying to just not start shit, basically. But that's not working. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and do this, because there's no other way to fix it, apparently. So, here's the situation. Over 2 weeks ago, we lost water at my house. And it has been gone. There is some moments, rarely, where we'll get like a small little drip, but it's like 99% gone. Most of the time, there's no water whatsoever. That being said, the toilet doesn't flush 9 times out of 10. I have had no way to bathe in over 2 weeks now. I have had no way to brush my teeth. I can't wash clothes. I can't do basic hygiene. I've been insanely sick because of bad hygiene. I've been having to buy these like very expensive water jugs. And I say very expensive, they're almost $1 a jug. They're like 88 cents, which is a lot of money for me, because the same equivalent through the pipes is like 10 cents. So I've been having to go out of my way and buy these really expensive jugs just to make sure the animals don't like die of dehydration. Because, you know, they need water, obviously. I can try and make do with sodas or something like that, but they can't. So I'm having to spend a lot of money on just staying alive right now. It's been a hell of a situation. I don't know if you can tell because it's dark. Last night I shaved off all my hair because I just couldn't do it. I'm still a disgusting mess, but you know, with long hair, it made it so much worse, you know? Because, like, yeah, I'm still gross and my hair's still disgusting right now, but at least it's not as much grease buildup. I don't know how to phrase it. I feel a little bit cleaner, even though it didn't help much at all. It's basically a really hell of a situation right now, you know? And there's nothing you can do about it. So I've tried fixing my hygiene stuff. I mean, I've gotten like wet wipes and, you know, things like that. But it's not enough, obviously. And there's nothing that seems to be able to be done. Now, I have never called the water company, which a lot of people will say is my fault. My roommates have been doing it. Because of my work and school schedules, I'm always busy during the hours they're open. I mean, they're only open 8 to 5, and you know, when I have classes, like 8 to 3, and then work 3 to 5, you know, like it, or 3 to 11 or so, you know, like it's not possible for me to call them, which is obviously, again, not ideal. So I'm relying on my roommate, you know, trusting them with what they say they've called, and they say they've told them, and things like that. They could be lying, but my thought process is, why would they lie? You know, they need water too. Obviously, you know, they have really long hair, or at least she does, and so you kind of need water. If I felt a disgusting mess with my hair that's, you know, slightly long, then I'm sure she feels. So I would think they would want to do something. But I have found out that they've been going to his mom's to bathe there. This makes me kind of annoyed because, like, they get a chance to bathe and I don't. But, you know, it's his mom. I'm not going to be like, I'm coming too, you know. I get that, but it just, very frustrating because it's like, here I am suffering, but you know, that's their family. I'm not gonna be like, you have to help me too. But it's been, wow, you know, it's been horrible. From what my roommate said, she has called every single day for the past 2 weeks and complained that, you know, we are out of water. They told her that we are not a priority, that the city's too busy working on roads and stuff, and since there's still some dripping every once in a while, it's not an emergency. Okay, I think once health becomes an issue, it's an insane emergency. The toilet overflow, at least. The health, you know, the fact that we can't bathe, we're all sick. I mean, like, that's an emergency to me. And according to what they have told her, there's multiple people in my neighborhood without any water whatsoever. So, why the fuck isn't it fixed? You know, if she's really been calling every day, you know, if she's really telling the truth, it would be fixed by now. And I don't want to assume she's not telling the truth. But, you know, and then I told her, I was like, you know, maybe I'll take a day off work and go talk to them. Because, you know, I can't skip school. And I really don't want to miss work. You know, I need pay. But, it's an emergency. You know, literally, it's an emergency. Anything more than 2 days without power or without water is an emergency. And even then, it's pushing it. Like, if I don't have, you know, if you don't have water back within like 2 hours, it's an emergency. So, fact that we still don't have water, and it's been over 2 weeks. Yesterday was 2 weeks. This is an insane emergency. She told me if I try to go talk to them, they won't be able to tell me anything, since my name's not on the lease. My grandma gave me 2 suggestions. Move out, or go to the news, radio, newscast or something. Go to them and bring about awareness of what's going on, you know? Maybe if they get so much bad media publicity, they'll be willing to do something to, you know, to make themselves look better. I don't know. I don't even know how to go about calling the radio or anything like that, you know? But all I know is it's a hell of a situation right now. We're all suffering greatly. Or I'm suffering greatly, at least. My animals are pissed off. They won't drink the bottled water. They will, because they, like, have to, it seems. But they don't like the taste of it. And I know water tastes different. You know, every water tastes different. They don't like the taste, and I don't blame them. You know, it's not... It's different. All water is different, you know, and... no way to really fix that. But my coworker keeps staring at me, wondering why I'm not going inside. I still have like 20 minutes, but okay, whatever. In case he comes down and talk to me, I guess. But I should have to go inside soon, I guess. I just want to let you guys know about what's going on. It's a horrible situation. Landlord's doing nothing. My roommate claims they've told the landlord. I don't even know if they have. I don't have the landlord's number. I have no contact for the landlord. They also claim they've contacted a lawyer. I don't know if they've actually done that or not. And again, I don't want to say that they're not being truthful, but it seems kind of impossible that such a horrible situation be going on. You know, there has to be a reason it's going on. Like, people don't just do what's going, you know, what things like this. I mean, there was literally a tornado that destroyed most of my hometown. And within, like, 2 hours, water was restored. You know, like, it's an emergency situation. Water and sewer are, like, the #1 emergencies. Like, that's why there's, you know, that's why there's a company for it. You know, water is #1 emergency. Roads are great, you know. Fix the roads, great. Without a good road, you know, it's bad. But you can go without a road for years, even. Water, I mean, you can only last like 3 days or so without water, I think is how it goes. And, you know, that's just... humans can't live that long, you know? So how are you expecting this to last weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks? I think they're thinking, since we have some water, we're okay, you know? Maybe they think we have more than just a dribble. Like, maybe my roommate described it differently than that. But we don't have enough to even, like, wet my toothbrush. Okay? So, there's no way at all we can be hygienic in this situation. And I complained on Facebook, you know, of being like, this is stupid, you know, and it was more of a rant, and then I talked, you know, basically why I shaved my head. And my roommate's threw a big fit saying, you know, like, you're making us look bad because it looks like we're not doing anything. And I'm just like, I didn't say you weren't doing anything. I literally, all I said was, it's been 2 weeks, water's still not fixed. What the fuck, Tyler? Like, that's like it, you know? And then I said I'm shaving my hair for hygienic reasons. But apparently I'm making them look bad. And I had a friend comment, you know, the landlord should probably give us, like, you know, discounted rent since we're without a necessity, a very important necessity. And my roommate threw a big fit. He's like, this isn't something to talk about on Facebook. And I'm just like, that's okay. So they're both, like, really pissed off at me right now, and it's like, why? Like, I don't even know what their issue is right now. And I've been avoiding talking about this because I didn't want to piss anyone off. But it's at the point now where I'm actually considering moving out because there's no water. And you can't live this way. It's not safe. It's not hygienic. It's not morally correct, you know, in any way whatsoever. And I don't want to leave them alone. You know, I don't want to be like, bye, you know, you don't get rent now. But it's literally an emergency situation, and things aren't getting better. It's not safe in any way whatsoever. But I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm trying to find suggestions from some friends or something. Maybe figure out how to get it on the news. Because according to them, they won't talk to me because I'm not on the lease. I don't even know if that's true, though. So, who knows? I need to get into work, so I don't know what to tell you guys. I really hope this gets fixed. Yeah, I'll come back now, you hear? TFCom signing off.